Hey everyone, Nicole here from Healthy Profit. Today I'm going to be doing a lower body exercise routine and I'm going to show you what I do. Stick around. Usually when I get to the gym, I'll start by doing a quick warm-up stretch depending on what muscles I plan on working. So today, because I'm doing a lower body workout, I really want to specifically stretch out my hamstrings and my IT band. Once you're done stretching both sides, we'll move on to the dynamic warm-up. I love this flow for your dynamic warm-up, moving from a hamstring split stretch to a low runner's lunge. And dynamic warm-ups are just so awesome because they really prepare the body for weightlifting differently than static stretching could. All right, we are starting today at the squat rack. I'm going to set up the bar so that it is the right height for me. As you can see here, we are utilizing safety bars. Those are really important because although we never intend to need them, there could be a time where the weight is just too heavy and you can't come up from the bottom of a squat, and that's what the safety bars are there for. So you can see the bar lands perfectly on that fleshy part of the neck, but not on the spine. You'll stand straight up, take a couple steps back, and begin your squat. I primarily back squat, which is the squat I'm demonstrating in this video. And with form, it's really important to bend the hips and knees and imagine like you're sitting back into a low chair. Here's a different angle of that back squat. I want to point out that as you're coming down in your back squat, you really need to keep the torso erect and as uplifted as possible to ensure that you're not overloading the spine. The goal of a squat is to load the lower extremities and to get a great lower body workout. So engage the core, keep the chest erect, and ensure that you are squeezing the glutes on the way up. I would always suggest starting with a lighter weight, especially if you're new to the squat rack, as you can always add weights along the way. I personally usually choose a weight on the heavier side for me because I only do 5 reps, and I do about 6 sets of 5 reps throughout my squat routine. So you can see what happens when I add weight. My form is a bit compromised. I can't get down as low. I'm still keeping my torso erect, my weight in my heels, and squeezing my glutes. However, I can't get that same depth that I could when I did lighter weight, so be mindful of that. Now I'm setting up for my trap bar deadlifts. I like trap bar deadlifts because they're easier for me, and they still work the glutes, the hamstrings, and the quad muscles. One other point to make is that I do overutilize my mirrors, and I do have a tendency of looking up or to the side to ensure that I am using proper form. This is not a great idea, especially if you have neck problems. So it's always important to keep your head and neck in neutral, meaning you're not looking up, you're not looking down or to the side. Your head and neck should be in neutral. This is another variation of a deadlift that I love, utilizing some dumbbells here. And it is so important in your deadlift that you have the proper hip hinge, meaning your back should be super flat and your core should be engaged. You should squeeze through your glutes and your hamstrings as you come up to lift. So you can see that I am doing that here. The next exercise is an eccentric hamstring curl. An eccentric is the control piece of the exercise. So it is when your muscle is contracted in the lengthened portion of the movement. So to do an eccentric hamstring curl, you'll come up with both legs and down with one leg. Up with both, down with one. And on the down, make sure you go very slow. Don't let gravity or momentum pull you down. Use the control of your muscle to slowly lower. All right,
tonight. I am leaving the gym. I had an awesome workout. I hope you guys will give it a try, and I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as I did. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other questions, drop them in the comments below or send me a message. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family.